Hi everybody, and welcome again to ZCode Sports System. Here we developed automated systems to help you win big. It doesn't matter what sport you're betting on, we've got you covered. Before we get into some NFL action, I want to invite you to join so you will have access to the VIP club section. And you see all these tabs here? All these are tools to help you make your picks. Okay, so we are past the halfway point of the NFL season already. So we are going to take a look at some games for November the 10th. There's going to be 4 games that we're going to look at. There are 4 teams on a bye, and we're going to take a look at 4 kind of good matchups, at least in my opinion. Of course, now there's a whole bunch of other games you can look at. You see here, there's a lot of information already on some of these matchups that I'm not going to take a look at, but I'm going to scroll down through here and see the first game I want to show you is not that one. New England and Chicago. That's not going to be a very good matchup. Pittsburgh Steelers and the Washington Commanders. Now this one's going to be a really good one. Both teams are coming in burning hot. The Steelers have won their last 3, and the Commanders have also won their last 3. You see the odds right now are in favor of Washington, 1.667 to 2.250. It's a 2.5-point home favorite for Washington. And the over-under is sitting at 44.5. You see the under is a 5-star pick, even though the teams have been trending in games on opposite sides of the line. See, Pittsburgh, the last 3 games have been over, and Washington has been involved in games under in 2 out of the last 3. The score prediction is for the Commanders 28-21. Confidence in the prediction is around 83%. The Commanders have won 100% or all 5 as a favorite in their last 5 games, and they've also covered the spread. So they've been really excellent as of late. The power ranks, Pittsburgh still is higher than Washington. A little bit of a surprise. Pittsburgh plus 14. Washington's still only at plus 9 on the power ranks indicator. I'm not sure why they are so low, but that's what it is reading at the moment. On the volatility oscillator, the stability factor, Pittsburgh has not been consistent with regard to their favorite underdog status at -1, while Washington has been relatively stable at plus 3. Let's take a look at any kind of movement in the money line. If we take a look at the money line, we can see that, this is New England. Why did it go back to that game? Oh, technology is great when it works. Okay, let's go back down here to the money line here. There we go. This is the Commanders money line. You can see it opened at 1.8, and there's been some movement. More in favor of Washington, right? It is now at 1.667. Anything else we're going to look at that's of any importance? Well, Washington is 4-0 at home. The Steelers are 3-1 on the road. Washington has a slight edge in scoring differential, but that's statistically not significant, plus 74 to plus 68. But I kind of like this to go Pittsburgh's way. I don't know. It's just a gut feeling really at the moment. I like the Steelers to cover this game, but I think it's going to be a lower scoring game. So let's go with the Steelers and under the line. San Francisco and Tampa Bay. Tampa Bay, after a good 4-2 start, has lost their last 3, and they are ice cold down, while San Francisco is 3-3 over the last 6 and 4-4 in the season, and they are average status. You can see that San Francisco is a 6.5-point road favorite. Odds 1.345 to 3.350, and the over/under is sitting at 50.5. And you can see 96% for under. That's a 5-star pick. If we look at the over/under as far as the trends go, San Francisco under in 2 out of the last 4, and Tampa Bay over in the last 6. And let's see. We got the prediction here of 37-19 in favor of San Francisco. Confidence in the prediction is at 83%. Let's take a look at a few other things here. On the power ranks indicator, neither team is very high. San Francisco is at plus 7. And you can see with the 3 straight losses, Tampa Bay is down to plus 1. Head-to-head, the teams met last year with San Francisco winning by 13 points at home. And that was on November the 19th, so just about the same time period a year ago. Let's look at the money line. Look at this. There's been a lot of movement here on the line. San Francisco started at 1.37, and you can see, where was it? Right here, a sharp line movement detected against San Francisco, and then that went to 1.417, and then look, a sharp move back up for San Francisco, and now it is at 1.345, so a little bit stronger odds for the 49ers now as when it started. If we take a look at a couple other things, Tampa Bay is under 500 at home, and the 49ers have a slight scoring differential edge. I like the 49ers to win and cover in a game under the line. The next game we want to take a look at closer is not that one. Where is it? Philadelphia and Dallas. In this NFC East divisional rivalry game, teams are heading in opposite directions. The Eagles are burning hot after winning the last four. Cowboys ice cold down after losing the last three, and they're out without quarterback Dak Prescott. Eagles are a big road favorite of 7.5 points, odds of 1.27 to 3.90. Over under is sitting at 43.5. If you look at the over under as far as the two teams go, Philadelphia over the last two, and Dallas over in 2 out of the last 3. Philadelphia is a 4.5 star game winner pick. The score prediction is all Philadelphia 35-16. Confidence in the prediction is at 83%. Let's take a look at the power ranks here. Surprisingly, Dallas is ahead of Philadelphia in the power ranks, plus 17 to plus 15, but Philadelphia on the upward trend. Let's see. Philadelphia has not won in Dallas in the last 6 meetings, but this is a little bit different this time. If we look here at the money line, it opened at 1.667 for Philadelphia. And now look at the big odds shifted in favor of Philadelphia, 1.27. Maybe because of the Dak injury, I don't know, but I think this is going to be all Eagles this time. And barring a letdown, which it shouldn't be because it's a divisional game, and barring a bunch of turnovers, Eagles should come away. You take the Eagles minus the points, passing on the over/under. The last game we wanted to look at is the Detroit Lions and the Houston Texans. Detroit, what can you say about them? I mean, winners of their last 6. Could be the best team in the NFL right now. They are a 3.5 point road favorite. They're a burning hot status compared to Houston average status. Odds are 1.526 to 2.6, and the over/unders at 49.5. And you can see that a 76% chance for going the under. 5-star pick. Score prediction: Detroit 32, Houston 18. Confidence in the prediction is really high at 87%. Detroit has won the last 6. They have won all their games as a favorite in the last 5. They've covered the spread in the last 5. Pretty much nothing has gone wrong for Detroit. If you look at the power ranks indicator, Detroit at plus 29, steady there for the last 3 weeks. Houston down to plus 21. Okay, take a look at the money line here. Start at 1.621 for Detroit, and it is now sitting at 1.526. Or wait, 1.526, yeah. So a little bit stronger odds in favor of Detroit as it was to start with. I like the Lions to continue their hot play. I think they will win and cover. They have a scoring differential edge of 110 to 1. So I think it's going to be all Detroit, actually. They just continue to roll in a game over the line. So there you have it. Those are the 4 games for this week in the NFL. Happy betting, and see you again next time.